Oh, hey there, it's Tuesday. I'm checking in on the cam because today was technically a rest day, and so I didn't do a whole lot today, so I thought I would just tell you a quick little story because of what we did do today, which was take our puppies to see their trainer, also known as their Auntie Katie. They're like, the little ones got a little bit trained by her. Our oldest one, though, did overnight boarding and a whole lot of training with her, so we're close with her, but at the same time she moved about an hour away. So she used to train right here in our small little town outside of Reno, Nevada, and now she lives on the other side of Reno, Nevada, so just the opposite, east and west. Well, she's like northwest now, but anyways, that's here nor there. We are going on a trip in a month from today exactly, and we needed a longer term puppy sitter because we're going to be gone for 8-9 days, and so sometimes we have someone come and just like stay at the house if we're gone for a weekend or whatever it may be, but we wanted to reach out to her and see if she was taking that option, and she is. So they're going to go stay there for a week, and before that happened, they have never been there before, so I wanted to take the littlest ones to her house to kind of see around, and I want to check it out too. And she has like a bunch of farm animals and stuff like that, so I'm going to show off all that video here in a second, but I thought I would tell you the fun story about how me and my hubby got our first dog, Nala. She is 4 years old, and we had just moved into our new house when she was 3 months old. So she was born in January of 2021. We moved in here in March, so she was not that old yet. She wasn't even known. We weren't thinking about getting a pet yet, but we both had talked about like the type of animals we like and stuff, and he had Irish wolfhounds at one point, and I've always wanted a Great Dane. Big dogs. I love big dogs. It's just probably because I'm a big human. That's here nor there. This is how we got Nala and how we knew about her. We had a chicken coop in our new home in the backyard and weren't planning on getting chickens, so I knew nothing about them. I just knew it was in the backyard and I wanted it out of the backyard, so I posted it on Facebook and I said, anybody want this chicken coop? Come get it, a couple $100. If you come get it, it's yours. It was a very well made chicken coop, by the way. It was really nice. So it looked like the previous owner had built it themselves, lined the inside of it, all of that. So I had someone reach out to me on Facebook and said, hey, we're gonna come with the whole fam in the trailer. We're gonna pick up this chicken coop. We will see you soon. Now, they got here and they were a whole fam. This family was awesome. They were super nice, really big guy though, wife, daughter, and daughter's husband, boyfriend, something like that. Another younger male. And we went back to look at this chicken coop and we were like, okay, all we have to do is get this out of the ground. So we thought that was gonna be an easy task, except they had cemented the edges of the chicken coop into the ground, the posts of the chicken coop. So here we are, like brand new in the house. We don't have any crazy tools yet. We can't chop this thing up or chop it off by that. So we're trying to just dig it out and see if we can loosen the cement. We finally, a couple hours in, get it out of there. This poor family came to get this, and so we're like wheeling out of there and everything, and we come to realize this chicken coop weighs a whole lot. So even with like this big dude of a man that came to pick it up, and the whole family, like all 5 of us had to carry it, and we had this small little pathway, and it was kind of just small enough to fit into this pathway, and then our gate wasn't set up to fit big things out of it anyways. It was a whole ordeal. But finally we got the chicken coop out and onto the trailer, and they took it away, and by that time it was like 3-4 hours later, and we were like, you don't even have to pay for this thing. You just paid for it by doing the work to get it out of our backyard. They were good humans, so we were like, it's yours. All that story to say, while we were digging and you know, learning about this family and everything, we were telling them, I was joking, I was like, I don't want chickens, I want a puppy. And they were like, oh yeah, what kind of puppy? And I was like, Great Dane. I really like Great Danes. You know, that came up in conversation, and they were like, oh, we actually sold our house 4 years ago to a Great Dane breeder. Here's the breeder's name and their information. You should check them out. They're really good people. And I was like, okay, good people telling me about good people. I'll check them out. Let me check out breeders online. And I've never like really looked into getting a dog from a breeder before, so I had no clue, but I look up this breeder and she's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, half hour from where we live, and come to find out she had just had a litter. So I reach out to her, I said, do you have any puppies left? And she's like, well, we actually do. We had someone that was going, we were dropping all the puppies off this weekend, and we have someone that decided not to take it, left a deposit and everything. So if you want to come and meet her, you can.
Hi. You eating doggy food?
So our Nala was gotten from someone else deciding not to take her. We went and visited her, and at first she was super timid, and now we know it's because she, you know, her whole litter had just left, and she didn't know what, Danes are timid to begin with, but she didn't know what to do with all of that. And so we went and visited, we fell in love, and of course we got her, and that's how we got Nala, is because I sold a chicken coop online from our backyard at our new house. So then we ended up getting the 2 other puppies from that same breeder about 1.5 years later. Our 3 dogs actually have the same dad. Yeah, they have the same dad but different mom. So they are related in that sense, stepsisters. They love each other. Yes, we're the crazy family that has 3 Great Danes. There is something though about having Great Danes, like once you have one, it's hard just to have one. And then here's the quick little story how we ended up with 3 is because when our breeder had another litter, she actually had 2 litters at one time, and so 2 different moms were having babies, and it was 15 dogs when we went to go look at the puppies. If you go and look at 15 puppies ever and only take 1 home, I give you, like, you need to be the creator of world peace. I don't know, because it is like impossible to pick. And then of course we brought the teenager, and she found the runt, and she was like, this runt is so cute and so small, and she's like, I want small dog, even though she knew that the dog was going to grow up to be as big as, you know, what we already had at home, but she was like, little small dog. And then I picked out one because it was like sticking, when I got the first pictures, it was sticking out its tongue at the camera. I was like, I want that one, that one is so cute and chubby. And so we ended up getting the runt and the one I got. My hubby really wanted the boy, and you know, that's how things work. He didn't get the boy. So we have 3 girls. We named them all Disney themed. We went with, the first one was Nala, and since we had her as the Disney theme, we stuck with Disney's theme. My favorite Disney character is Stitch, and I know some people say Stitch is a boy, it's a boy's name. Nope, our Stitch is a girl, and it's okay, it's okay. And then we also have Belle, our little princess. She was the runt, and now she's actually the medium size of the 3. Like, Stitch ended up being smaller than her. Now they're 2, so they're almost full grown. They're not fixed, so they could grow a little bit more still, but that's the story of my puppies. So I try to show a little bit of them on here, but not a whole lot, because this isn't about puppies, but at the same time it's about my life and about me and the things that I do. So here's a couple of pictures and videos of them, and then I am probably going to voice over the pictures and videos that I got from going over to the trainer's house. She has goats and a horse and a big old yard, and we even saved a bunny that, like, well, I don't know if we saved it yet because she just picked it up and put it in her garage because she's not certain if it's gonna live, but it had 2 limp back legs. We found it out in the yard. So yeah, we did all that while we were there. So I'll voice over that with some pictures here, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and we'll have some more triathlon and workout stuff coming up. Here are the puppies in their kennel that they'll be able to hang out outside in. They were super happy there for a little while. They found a little shade over in the corner there. And then this is us. Look at these goats. She calls the goats and the goats come. It's so cute. They're so stinking cute. I'm really in love with the goats now. I mean, look at them. They're like super stubborn, just like Danes, but a little bit smaller, but at the same time just want some loving and cuddles, just like Great Danes. Look at their face. Here's some goats eating. Also thought it was the cutest thing ever how they have like human like teeth, like human like teeth. It's a little creepy at the same time cute. Here's that bunny we were talking about. See how he has those limp back legs? We did rustle him up and get him into some hay inside. I have to message Katie today and see how he did. The puppies meeting a kitty for the first time. They were very playful. They had lots of fun with that kitty right there. And I have an amazing picture that I got from this interaction.